I just picked your name on the cup. But there's talk of luck. The guy just messed up and gave you a cup. A dark cappuccino is what matters me. The way you came toward me, dragging your feet, and I just smiled at you.
Hello and welcome to Home Gupshup. I was cleaning up the dining area and organizing some little items when I started to wonder if I've ever shared any of the instant mixes I keep on hand. These are mainly for days when we are either pressed for time or are feeling a bit lazy. 3 of the go-to recipes I discovered a few months ago and have been storing in my kitchen cabinet for use on special occasions, if not in everyday cooking. I think a small part of meal prep that a lot of us often miss out on is to have an arranged pantry and full vision of stock of things kept in the backup. The easiest solution to get a quick revision of what we have in hand is to start by cleaning that certain area. Drifting away from the topic, I was curious if you all are excited for the festivals that are going to begin in a month's time. This is my favorite time of the year. You know, I've been constantly thinking of what to cook, how to decorate, and even how to host in a distinctive way. If you have any thoughts on this matter, I'd really love to hear them. And also, if there are any video suggestions that you might find interesting, please feel free to share. For the first premix recipe, which is also a breakfast recipe, we will take very little oil and add a few basic ingredients in it. I particularly like to add fennel seeds in this. It makes a huge difference, so try it if you haven't before.
Draw more apparent lines. Well, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Can I satisfy the...
We will be sauteing everything well along with a few basic spices. Add poha to this and don't forget to add salt because I did.
This is just the same song. I am such a head case. You are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project.
I had pre-roasted peanuts, so added that too. Before putting this mixture in a jar, it is crucial to allow it to cool. I'll also be showing you how I use all these premixes in my daily recipes.
Run your hands through my hair.
The habit of wiping kitchen oil bottles every few days is such a helpful habit and saves a lot of time in the long run. I like to use wet wipes for this. They somehow do the job really well. For those curious, I'll link similar bottles. Let me know if these links are coming to use and are helpful in any way.
Baby, thread my needle up and I'll be damned if we can't mend it. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case. You are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. On, this is just the same song. I am such a head case. You are just a broken starlet. In my nuclear vision, I see more repetition, an explosion than a brand new project. And I am yet to draw the line. And this time, and I am yet to draw the line.
Although a plant in my balcony has lost its leaves, I was glad to notice that there are now younger buds showing up. This year's July was unusually hot, and my balcony also received no attention. Some plants that thrived last year struggled this year due to the heat. I found time to complete this cleaning almost after half of the summer is already gone. Time to make breakfast. I prefer using this instant mix for tea time with snacks, to be very honest. That ways, when we are clueless in the evenings about what to have with tea, this becomes the snack we like to grab. Basically, fill water up to the same level as poha, cover and leave it aside for about 10 minutes. If you think it's still soggy, then cover and leave for some more time. The poha turns super fluffy and tasty. My second instant mix is a recipe that is to be used in rice. Normally I land up with a lot of leftover mint with me, even after I use some of the mint in drinks or chutneys. So I typically turn it into a powder and keep it to add to buttermilk or even raitas. Here is a quick summary of how to make mint powder. We will utilize the same powder to our advantage in our pre-mixed recipe. You have to lightly saute chana dal and urad dal with or without oil, roasting a bit of garlic and whole red chillies as well. We're gonna be blending everything together with some mango powder, salt and pepper.
All my life, and I knew, tell me your name, girl. Was going to ride it on the road and shout it down to Montreal. Yeah, I knew well. You tell me your name, baby. Things we will never be the same. 'Cause you never leave me.
If you prefer, this mix can directly be added to rice, but I like to saute a little bit of onion first and then add this mix along with rice to it. Makes for a delicious recipe. I would recommend adding the mixture, as in the mint powder, directly to oil first and using a little bit more of it if you want to get a good green color.
'Cause you never leave me dry. You, baby, you shine new light all my life.
Some leftover dal and sabzi was enough to go with this. I just added a bit of bundi raita to the menu.
My heart goes deeper than my mind, sees farther than my eyes.
My heart hears better than my ears, beats as you draw near.
This premix is something that will come to use for late night cravings or even for post-meal sweet cravings. I'm making an instant mug cake mix which, if combined and kept in advance, will not need for you to do anything more other than heating it in the microwave. Let me know if you happen to try this recipe as well.
My heart goes deeper than my mind, sees farther than my eyes. My heart is better than.
Quickly add a bit of oil and water to the mix and heat it in the microwave for a couple of minutes or till you feel it's done.
True love never forgets, so fill my heart.
Eat this while it's still warm because that ways it maintains the best consistency. Top it with ice cream or chocolate syrup if you wish to go a step ahead.
My heart goes deeper than my mind, sees farther than my eyes. My heart is better than my ears, beats as you draw near.
Enjoy this sweet treat tonight with your loved ones at home and remember me as well. Until next time, here's Home Gupshup signing off.
Chill my breath.
Let us have a laugh, they'll never forget.